Okay, so those are the categories. But before we go into more detail, let's get a general idea or overview of what the entire story of the Bible is all about. I'm sure that many of you may remember some names and events in the Bible, like Adam and Eve being tempted by Satan, or Daniel in the lion's den, or David and Goliath, etc. But essentially, all of these little stories contribute to one main message. What is that message? The main message of the Bible is really about God inviting all of us human beings to become His children, or sons of God, and to become part of His holy nation, or His holy family, His special people. And that's it. Essentially, that's all there is to it. Of course, there are lots of details, etc., but essentially, the entire book is basically God extending an invitation to us to join Him and His family. Now, immediately, some may ask the question, but aren't we all children of God already? And the answer is, in a sense, yes, because we are all created by God. But in the Bible, God goes a step further and makes a distinction. God says that only those who have made a conscious, deliberate decision to stop their sins and to fully submit to His authority are eligible to be called children of God. The Bible shows us that God understands that living holy lives can be difficult, especially with evil forces around enticing us to sin. But God says once a person comes to Him with a humble frame of mind and apologizes for their mistakes, and once that person comes willing to honestly give it their very best shot with God's help, God will accept that person, and that person can be a child of God. You see, the more you read the Bible, the more you see that God is more interested in our humility and our willingness to respect Him, more than in our getting every single detail right in our lives. But some people don't like the idea of having to submit to God's authority, or any authority for that matter. They want to live life according to their own rules. They want to be their own authority. They want to be free to do whatever they want to do. So they rebel against God and His authority, and they disregard His rules. Some even go as far as to say that God does not exist. In the Bible, God refers to those people as sons of disobedience, or children of the devil. So according to the Bible, we are not all automatically children of God at birth. Becoming a child of God requires that we make that conscious, deliberate decision to totally submit to God day by day. So how exactly can I become a son or a child of God? How can I join His family? What must I do? How does it all work? What does God require of me? How can I be in close communion with God? Well, the answer to all of these questions can be found in the Bible. That is what the main message of the Bible is all about.